Alright, welcome back for another interesting episode for Fossil Sake, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take you this trip to the South Island of New Zealand, to the west coast, and show you a couple of fossils and a couple of sites of what we got. Shout out to Harry Jensen and a couple of the other locals on the west coast. Had a really nice time, really nice place. So yeah, stay tuned and have a look at what we get.
Alright, here we are at a beautiful Eocene beach. If I bring my camera, you guys spot the fossil? I don't know what it is. I think those are Tuberocastinus arms. There's a bit of a leg there, and a carrot and arms. Yeah, Rob. Decided to seal it up. We're just going to put some glue on it.
Oh, that's a carapace.
Yeah.
Dog, what a break! I don't know if I can see that in there, but
Okay.
touch that screen.
Put that back to you.
Is that the whole thing's gonna go?
Yeah, that's its arm though, so I won't do that one. What I'll do is I'll do this one first.
Wants to come out now.
Sweet film.
Look at concentration on Carl's face, mate.
Alright, and now we start the gluing process, piecing all the pieces together. These fossils are in a really soft matrix that they're in, and they are 30 plus million years old, and they get hit by the waves pretty hard in this area and baked in the sun, so it's actually quite amazing that they're in this good nick, really.
Both ways.
So you walk in and zoom in. You can see yourself a little crab. That's the top of his carapace there. And a little bit of an arm. So we're going to try and get that out.
Found any?
So I washed mine away. Get out. It's gone. Gone. Gone.
Well, she wasn't wrong looking for the greenstone, because we ended up finding this later that day, which was pretty exciting for her at least, because she's the one who picked it up.
What is it, Nova?
Crab, 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 crab. It's a crab.
Point it towards me.
It's a chili crab.
And she was right again. A little crab here, Ratchy summer crab.
Here at the Eocene beaches of the South Island, west coast.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that. This is the first bay and beach that we went to, and we found two different species here. We obviously found the Tumidocasnus, so not the Tumidocasnus giganteus or the Tumidocasnus, the other mid-Eocene one, but this is the Tumidocasnus tumidus, which is actually the first crab to ever be found in New Zealand. One of the first crab species, not this crab, to be identified. So as you can see, they're actually very beautifully fossilized for 40 million years old, especially these claws. But the nodule is actually this bit here, and this was actually just fossilized with a little bit of mud all over it that I could just clean off. So this was actually outside the nodule, so they don't fossilize whole and complete. But still, for a 40 million year old specimen, that is absolutely gorgeous. There's a bit of a claw on this one, and the rest of them's in here. So we'll have to work that out and try and see how we can get them out. They're very fragile. Look up this guy here as well, which is quite nice because, as you can see, the fossilized egg has got the body, but the claws are on the outside, so that's why they kind of shattered and came apart. I do have the pieces to put it all back together, but as you can see, the body is absolutely perfect, just under there. So that's quite a good example of the Tumidus, and I'll prep that one up. But then you get these little nodules with these little crayfish or little lobster type things, if you can see. Cool thing about these though is they actually are a little bit iridescent in color. That's actually the head, and those are the claws. So that was very cool to find these two different species down there, and a few other little examples of a Tumidus. Now, if you are starting your crab collection, we will be giving some of these away, because it's very nice to get different examples just to complete the collections, as there are quite a lot of them. And another little one. Quite a tiny little guy. All right, so here is our second sort of spot that we go find them, and as you can see, the fossilization is a lot different. You can see the legs coming out of these nodules, and they're very heavy and very hard, and that's actually its back of the crab right in here. So inside this nodule will be something similar to this with his back. This is one I've prepared earlier, a lot more fragmented and broken. So I'm hoping that this one here is actually more complete and better fossilized. We've got a few of them here. So again, these are all 40 million years old. Some of the oldest Tumidos that have been found. But I was also lucky enough to find a Ratchy, which is what we call it. I think it's called a Ratchiosoma. There is a paper and stuff online being done. Shout out to Harry Jensen for doing the work on some of these crabs, and most of the work in the East Coast anyway, West Coast, sorry. So shout out to the people doing the studies. So as you can see, two beautiful specimens, 40 million years old. Absolutely stunning.